most people quit doing what works because it works. One thing that we talk a lot about is time blocking. And if you're not intentional about your schedule, you have the kind of schedule that I had today, which is none. You're at a complete loss. You're putting out fires all day. So we know, we can all agree that that prospecting is what drives your business 90 days from now, right? Yeah, some of your prospecting, you're gonna have some low-hanging fruit, but you're driving right now what's gonna happen on March 1st, right? So what happens is, if you're not consistent, Monday, I killed it. I made 30 phone calls and got some prospecting in. I got some folks that want to look at houses after the first of the year. Awesome. Tuesday, I got super busy and I didn't do anything. Wednesday, I had company. I was going to go out for lunch and then I took a nap. There was none of my flavor of energy drink, so I couldn't stay awake long enough. Thursday, I went, oh gosh, I haven't done any prospecting. I can get it tomorrow. And then Friday, you knock out 15 calls. Well, was that consistent? No. And what happens? 90 days from now, look what your sales are going to do. And it's interesting, in the software that we use to track everything, if you're not tracking everything, slap yourself now. On the other side, whichever side you punched a while ago, slap yourself on the other side.
Even it out.
Yeah, you can. And you can lay the graphs out. So you can look back here and look at our prospecting and look over here and look at our closings, and they do this. They're absolutely predictable. And so when you're not consistent, you start that roller coaster, and you did just what the story that we started this with was. I did that. I wasn't consistent. In early summer, I was on the phone, I was soaking up leads, I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. Late summer, going into early fall, I wasn't prospecting, I was closing, right? And then what happens? 90 days later, I got no business whatsoever, because I'm not consistent. And time again, you can look at the top of our leaderboards, and quite honestly, the top of our leaderboards are pretty freaking impressive in number of sides. And those people are the people that are the most consistent. They're doing the right things every day, and they do them the right way, and they do them over and over and over. And when they're busy, they time block and they do them. And when they're not, they double down and they do just that much more. Consistency is key. And this is my very favorite saying that I absolutely ripped off of Matt. When you see people that fall down and do just what I described right there, it's this: most people quit doing what works because it works.